We are in Potomac, Maryland, with 4 of the current leaders of Affirmation, gay and lesbian Mormons. And I'm here with David Baker from Washington, D.C., with Sam Noble from Muncie, Indiana, with Colby Goddard from Buena Vista, Virginia, and with John Gustav Rathel from Minneapolis. First of all, I wanted to say that we send our prayers and thoughts and love to the president of Affirmation, Randall, who had to travel to Utah because of a family emergency, and also to Karen, Karen Hendricks is in the executive committee of Affirmation, and she had a death in the family and also had to go to Utah. We had women this weekend during our leadership, including Tina Richerson from New York, who is in one of the committees. So first, I wanted to ask David Baker for a summary of what happened yesterday.
So yesterday we worked with about 25 people on the leadership team and on the board, and worked to really hash out what Affirmation means and where our vision is for the next year, and where we want to take Affirmation in the long run, and how we as a group can be more inclusive of everyone. And we really worked through and hashed out a lot of the different gray areas that have been around in Affirmation for a little bit, and it was very useful and very helpful. And I think we have a good plan and strategy to move forward for the next year.
Sam, this is your first Affirmation leadership. Mm-hmm. Why did you decide to get involved with this organization?
I really decided to get involved because this is a community where I can fully express my faith and the fact that I'm gay, and let both of those be a part of me, and not have to change who I am at all. And just, I feel supported by those around me and by the organization, and I can help other people to embrace the same things about themselves.
Thank you. Colby, you are a student, I understand, in Southern Virginia University, and I read on the internet that you recently, well, meaning you guys, some people in your university started LGBT supportive group. Would you like to say a few things about that?
Yes, this semester we have a wonderful group of LGBT Mormons at school, and we got together and we decided that we want to do something, and we're sick of waiting for the school and waiting for others around us to do something, and so we're doing it ourselves. And if you are at home listening and you are in southwestern Virginia, there's information on the Affirmation website about how to contact us and how we can help you. We're excited for the things that are going to happen there and to help offer future help to other LGBT Mormons in that area.
Thank you. John, I would like you to, I read a blog entry that you wrote yesterday, and I would like you to talk very briefly about a realization that you had on Friday night.
Sure. This whole weekend has been amazing and very exciting and inspiring, but it started off Friday evening with a group of about 16 of us gathering together and eating dinner together, and then just each person sharing their stories and their personal journeys. And every story was unique. It was completely different, but a common theme that I heard in so many of the stories was people talking about the shock and really the struggle that came with the moment that they first realized that they were gay or lesbian. But then they talked about an even bigger shock and an even bigger struggle, which came when they realized that being gay or lesbian, they also had a testimony of the gospel, and a testimony of the church, and that really became the occasion for deep searching and struggle, and that's really what drove us to our knees, turned us to God in prayer to get greater understanding about that. And that was when each of the stories that I heard told that night were about how they received that affirmation, that loving message of unconditional love from God that has allowed them to go forward and has inspired them to want to reach out to others, to strengthen others. And that was when I had that final realization Friday evening. And as people expressed the sense of call that they had, and the sort of dawning realization that God was at work and was calling us to something bigger than ourselves.
Thank you. If you liked the things that these people have said, we invite you to join Affirmation if you're a member. If you are a member, we invite you to participate online and face-to-face. And we will meet in October for our national conference in Salt Lake City. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.